afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Film My Run on Zwift. My name is Stephen Cousins and we are broadcasting live around the world on Facebook, on twitch.tv, on Mixer and on YouTube. While we're getting everything set up, it would be absolutely awesome if you could go and subscribe to the Film My Run YouTube channel and also the Zwift Runs and Rides YouTube channel. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/FilmMyRun, on Twitter at FilmMyRun, and you can also go to the website, which is www.filmmyrun.com. It's very nearly time, so sit back, relax and watch me do all the hard work.
Are we on? That's good. Why have I got it in my headphones? I don't want it in my headphones. That's weird. I know. Ah, that's better. That's so much better. I had one of the webcam mics on. Got a couple of things still to set up. And then I'm going to do a very easy interval session. So again, tonight we're trying one or two things out.
Oh, go away.
That's better. James, there is a half marathon on Zwift in February. It's an official Zwift half marathon. I think it's called the Watopia Half Marathon Challenge or something like that. And there is an official training plan, a training program to build up to it, which a lot of people on Zwift are doing. So as one of the Zwift ambassadors, I am running through that program. So I'm on week 4 and I'm going to get through this interval session tonight. But I did an interval session last night and I'm doing an interval session tomorrow night. So it's a bit daft to do 3 interval sessions in a row. So essentially, I'm just doing this to get it done. And I'm not going all out. I'm going like half effort, basically. Anyway, let's get going. That'll go there without falling off. It might do, or it might not. Okay. So here we are doing an interval session. I've got to set the treadmill to 8.8 kilometers an hour and start the warm-up. As you can see, I've set it to 90%. Oh, I've got no heart rate. I need to set heart rate. Hold on a second. That's another thing I need to do. So many things to set up when you're streaming. You always forget something. So, broadcast heart rate. There we go. And we need to go to the menu. Bear with me. Let me stop that again. Right. Where's the mouse? Come on. Oh, I'm on the wrong. That's the one I want. Menu. Hair. Heart rate. Should find, there it is, and we need cadence as well. There we are. Okay, back. Right, now we can start running. I'm experimenting again with a few things tonight on my stream. Right, 9.1 kilometers an hour now. So my treadmill is linked directly to Zwift. Most people are using a foot pod to run on Zwift. Hello, Evan. All right, just about to start your first run on Zwift. You've got your foot pod, excellent stuff. Well, do bear with it, because if you've got your Zwift pod, there are always going to be a few niggles and problems. If you do find that your foot pod doesn't activate, take the battery out and put it back in again, or put a brand new fresh battery in, and that might solve a few problems, just as a heads up, because it can be a little bit pernickety to start with. So gentle jog at the beginning of this session, and it's only a short session, 7.5 kilometers or so, 7.5k. And hopefully I'm not going too fast in the intervals. Could fall off that, couldn't it, quite easily? I wonder if Sorry, I'm just playing with a few things. Testing things out. So if that does that's not going to fall off, is it? Okay. So yeah, my treadmill connects direct to Zwift. So I'm using the Techno Gym My Run treadmill, which is a really, really nice treadmill. Very lucky to get hold of it. And it's got a Bluetooth direct connection to Zwift. So I don't actually need to use a foot pod. I am wearing the I am wearing the Zwift foot pod. Just in case I have any problems, it's always good to have a backup. I used to have problems, but seems lately the treadmill is doing very well with its connection. Very happy with it at the moment. I've got my fan on because it's quite warm here. I'm in the kitchen of my house at the moment. I'm getting a shed built in the back garden. It's still not ready. It's been being built for the past 3 months, but the company building it have taken their sweet time about sending the various people over to build various parts of it. So at the moment I'm still waiting for the electrics to be done and the inside cladding to be done. It will get done eventually, but at the moment I'm stuck in the kitchen. So Hi, Luca. Yeah, I am watching YouTube chat and Facebook chat tonight. Last night I monumentally failed to get my chat up and running. Oh, Heather, hello. I loved it. Yeah, actually, it was my fastest marathon for quite a while. I did it in 3:22, which for me this year is my fastest marathon this year. So I was very pleased with that. And the weather was nice. I had a good company on the way round, and it's always good to see people I know and wave to them and get shout outs to people, especially on an out and back course like that. It's really good. So many people I know running it as well. Even the Billy line was relatively easy to run on. Usually it's a mud fest. There were puddles, but it wasn't that bad at all. So we're into the first 800 metres of the main session. Done our 800 metre warm-up, and after this 800 metres we'll get into the proper workout, and you can see all that on the left hand side of the screen. The green is the rest period, the red is the effort. Hi Wesley. Wesley, I have no idea what the cladding is. I assume it's some kind of fiberglass or something like that, and so that they'll have fiberglass on the inside or whatever foam insulation they use, and then it's wood panelling on the inside. Heather, yeah, wow. So it was your first flat marathon. Okay, Heather Neal did the Portsmouth Coastal Marathon with me just before Christmas. Portsmouth is a big naval town on the south coast of the UK, and every year they have a marathon, and every other year they have an ultra as well on the same course. Just goes a bit further down. And so this year I did the half marathon, I did the full marathon, and yeah, Heather did her first flat marathon. So it's usually the other way around. People start with flat road marathons and then kind of move on to trail marathons. But you've started with trail marathons and gone to a flat road marathon. The thing is, there's no resting on a flat road marathon, is there? I mean, I know it's not road really. It's kind of multi-terrain, isn't it? But hey, DIY Tech Repairs. Once again, I've forgotten your name. What is it, Jason? It's something like Jason, isn't it? I'm really sorry. Anyway, yeah. So at least on a trail marathon, you've got the hills which you can walk up and recover. Whereas on a flat marathon, you've basically just got to keep running, haven't you, all the time? And the thing is to identify the pace that you can go at for that length of time. So if you're running for 4 or 5 hours, what pace can you maintain from the start to the finish, the same pace? So many people start too fast and die a death and get slower and slower and slower. Daniel, thank you. I will try and remember your name, Daniel. I'm so sorry, because you're on all the time, and I should have the courtesy to remember your name. Yeah, exactly, Heather, no hills to walk up. Right, okay, here we go, 100 metres now, and we've got 400 metres a little bit faster to get us ready for the first 400 metre interval. Heather, are you training for anything in the new year, for early this year? Okay, 300 metres to go. There's the orange arch. That is the start of our first effort. 400 metres at 14 kilometres an hour. So not too bad, but we are doing it at 90%. So if I was doing it 100%, it would be a bit faster. As I said at the beginning though, there's no point in doing 3 interval sessions in 3 days. That's going to do more harm than good, really. Oh, Heather, Llama Tree, okay. I think I've been invited to do that again because it's a different course this year. So I might see you at Llama Tree. And Lakeland 50, fantastic. I'd love to do the Lakeland 100. It's just never quite fitted into my calendar. But I will get to do it at some point. Dean, Happy New Year to you too, mate. Yeah, it'd be good to see you back on Zwift. Thanks, Daniel. It's all about trying to get people running more often and get people to realise the treadmill doesn't have to be horrible. You can enjoy it. Right, here we go. 14 kilometres an hour for 400 metres. So we need to take this easy and make sure this is a gentle start. We don't want the heart rate to go flying up on the first interval. So just breathe and relax. And no, we're not going to do anything too drastic in the early stages. Just we want to maintain our form and keep breathing and stop talking. Wesley, yes I am. Monday and Wednesday back again now. Again, I had a break over Christmas, but that's partly because I was ill. I was also away. We tend to go away between Christmas and New Year, so there was no chance of running then. But I was also, after I finished the marathon just before Christmas, I got a bit of back pain, so that put me out for a bit. And then after Christmas I've got a cold, so I've been coughing and sneezing and headache and sore throat for the past week and a half or so. Just getting over it now, I think. Right, coming to the end of the first one. And there we are, back down to 11.7. Take it easy, recover, and get ready for the next one, which is going to be a bit faster. Heather, I assume you've seen my Llama Tree video. Have a look on in the Film My Run channel. But I think it is a different course this year. I've literally been talking to Andy today, the race director, and I'm sure he said Llama Tree was a different course. Oh, Dean, you've seen the Scafell film? Excellent. Yeah, Scafell Pike was kind of almost a last-minute decision, really, because we did Snowdon last year. We thought, well, okay, why don't we do Scafell Pike? It's a bit of a longer drive from where we were staying, but we did it and it was fun. It was really good. And the weather was so much better than Snowdon last year. And it's not that, honestly, if you're going to run up it, it's not that far. 4 kilometres and you're there, really. It's just, you know, a good hard climb. Yeah, Wesley, I did try and keep running. My wife is marathon training, so I had to help her out. Heather, just type in Lama Tree Marathon into YouTube, or just go to Film My Run on YouTube and you should find it there. Right, here we go again. Slightly faster. Just stay relaxed. Just breathe easy. There we are, that's 3 kilometres done. 200 metres left of this 400 metre stride. Or pick up, as the Americans say. Pick up the pace. Got all my stars so far. But remember, I am doing this at 90%. So I'm not going all out, I'm not going hard. And hopefully my heart rate should show that. So I shouldn't get anywhere near 170 really, unless I talk a lot. There we go, back down to recovery. And we're getting on with it. Running along the River Thames. This is embankment. Earlier on this evening, we had over 11,000 people running and riding on Zwift. It's gone down a bit now, it's about 5,000 or 6,000. But there's some big cycling events on at the moment, so lots of people on Zwift. And in the old days that would cause their service to crash, but no longer. So if you've never seen Zwift before, you want to know what it's all about, if you head off to their website, Zwift.com, go and have a look at that website, and it'll show you how to sign up for Zwift, and it'll show you all the equipment you need. And here we go with effort number 3. Good thing about it speeding up is that you get the efforts done quicker. So keep good form, head up, shoulders down, arms moving forward, breathing in a regular pattern, conserving energy, keeping it for your legs. Staying as relaxed as we can. Not so relaxed that you're high-fiving the crowd on the way round, but relaxed enough that you're not panicking, You're not tensing up. And you can usually feel that most notably in your neck and your shoulders. Nearly there. So that's 4 kilometers run, back down to cruising speed, recovery speed. Each interval is slowly getting faster. But the recovery stays the same, 11.7 kilometers an hour. 3.5k to go in this session. Please do go and subscribe to the Film My Run website, Film My Run YouTube channel, filmmyrun.com and youtube.com/filmmyrun. All my real world videos and all my Zwift videos are there. Right, 100 meters to go and we go again. Who's that in front of me? Engel, Carl Engel. Hello, Carl. All right, here we go again. 14.8 kilometers an hour for 400 meters. Staying relaxed. $200 meters left, halfway there, there's the green arch. Oh, lovely big moon behind us. I do love the graphics on Zwift sometimes. It's a really good job they do. 100 meters left. And less than 3 kilometers left to run in the whole session. So we've broken the back of it easily now. Heart rate 165 though. And back down to 11.7. It's so easy to change the speed on my treadmill in line with Zwift. Really good. So it looks like Carl is doing a session as well. Carl's right behind me now with the white cap on, but wearing the same kit. There he is. Carl is a regular on the Monday Run Club and the Wednesday workout sessions, and here he comes past me now. He's on a an interval. So I'll give him a ride on in a minute if I can reach the button. No, can't. Oh, wrong computer. Okay, 200 metres of rest to go, and then we still get faster. 15.1 kilometres now coming up. 5 kilometres run, just over 2.5 to go. If you're looking to join Zwift, if you've seen the Zwift website, if you are wondering what you need, here's the Zwift 101, I think. Oh no, maybe not.
It's so easy to get set up for Zwift running. All you need are a few things. Firstly, access to a treadmill, either at home or at the gym. It doesn't have to be any particular kind of treadmill. Any treadmill will work with Zwift. Next, you'll need a foot pod, preferably a Bluetooth foot pod, but you can use an Ant Plus foot pod like the old Garmin if you're going to use a Mac or a PC. One of the most popular foot pods to use is the Stride here, but you can use plenty of other different kinds of Bluetooth foot pod, including the soon-to-be released Zwift Pod. Then all you need to do is download the Zwift app onto any of these devices. So a Mac, a PC, an iPhone, an iPad, Android phone. Zwift even works on Apple TV. Pair your foot pod in the app, possibly add a heart rate monitor if you want, and that's it. That's all you need to get set up on Zwift running.
Okay, 300 metres to go in this one. And we should have one more after that and then we'll be done. And my wife's just arrived, having done her 10 miles outdoors. Puts me to shame tonight because I'm only doing about 7 kilometres. I can't hear you. Oh, you got lost again? My wife is always getting lost. Oh. And the route that my wife did tonight was called the 10 Tesco's route, and apparently they only found 8 of them. Hello, Goran. Okay, yeah, so you've ordered the Polar Stride sensor, excellent. Yeah, it's not a bad pod at all, that'll do you fine. Be good to have you join us. All right, there we are. So I think we've just got one more, 2 more to go, 2 more to go. 2 more hard efforts. I said I don't want to get near to 170, but probably tipped 170 in that last interval, have we? 169, look. Must have done. Well, there we are. So I didn't really want to get up there, but I suppose it proves that I'm still not 100% after my illness. Yeah, go with what's easiest for you, definitely. And, you know, try out the Polar, see how it is for you. If you're going to run steady pace, then it'll work fine. If you're going to do a lot of intervals, you might find that it doesn't quite get to the speed that you want it to. But live with it for the time being and see how you feel in a few months' time. And you might want to upgrade, or you might be perfectly happy to stick with what you've got. Right, nearly the penultimate 400 metre stride, 400 metre pickup. And we've got the heart rate down to 160, but that will fly up again in a second. There we are, 15.2, 400 metres. Breathe easy, relax. Head up, shoulders down. Give your lungs lots of room in which to get the oxygen in. Keep good form. Halfway there. I'm just trying to breathe to keep my heart rate down. Not talking. There we go. Good job. So one more to go. Final effort. Use the recovery. Breathe. You see my heart rate went higher once I'd finished the interval. Hopefully my average heart rate won't be anywhere near the red zone. Managed to stay in the orange zone so far. Less than a kilometre left to run now. Okay, here we go with the last one. 15.4 kilometers an hour, 400 meters of effort, and then we can recover and we're done. Watch my heart rate. There's the 170. Yeah, Ryan, we'll be all right. Speed work for the next 2 weeks, I think, and then recovery for 2 weeks, and we'll be okay. But I've said to you before, though, I'm not trained up for the 100. I'll just have to cope as best I can. I've not done enough elevation, so I'll just have to get by. Hopefully scrape in under 30 hours. Be nice to have 3 gold buckles. But you know, anything can happen in a 100-mile race. So, you know, could get injured, could fall over. Just don't know. So, gradually slowing down now. Just letting the lactic acid drain out of the legs. Letting the heart rate come down slowly. Oh, that's interesting, okay. Well, fingers crossed, it'll be relatively dry, drier than last year, and also, you never know, the weather might be kind and we might be warmish. So that is the end of the session. Got it done. Like I said, I did it at 90% because we did speed work yesterday, and I've got speed work tomorrow, so it doesn't make sense from a training perspective, from a muscles recovery perspective. It just doesn't make sense to do 3 hard interval sessions in a week. One hard interval session a week should be what you're aiming for, and I've already done 2, so I've kept them both relatively sedate. Maybe we'll try for a hard one tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Right, let's just carry on just for 100 meters or so to get some points. So, Zwift is obviously a computer game, and we like to rack up the XP points. So, when it says 7.75, I will get 25 XP points. And if I could be bothered to run another 250 metres, I'd get another 25. Can I be bothered to do that? Oh, all right then. So, 300 metres to go, and we'll rack up some XP points. Just use this as an extra bit of cool down now at the end of the session. So you watch the side now, watch the middle there, and it'll pop up 25 points. Oh, 10 I mean, not 25, 10. 250 is what I'm thinking of, 250 metres. 10 points for 250 metres. And you get 5 points for every 100 calories that you burn as well. And if I can load it up, if you hang around, I will play you my Scafell Pike film. But it might take 5 minutes for me to just get it set up on the computer, because I didn't do it before the run. But it is on my computer, so if I can find it and run it for you, I will. Final reminder to subscribe to the Film My Run YouTube channel, please. Most grateful if you could. Helps with views and it helps keep supporting the channel and keeps making me getting me to make new videos. Obviously, the more videos that get watched, the more money I earn from YouTube, which means I can pay for travel, petrol costs, race entries, which allows me to make films for you guys. There we are, 10 more XP points, 8 kilometers run, and that'll do for my session this evening. But let me find that video for you. Hold on a second. Right, I think I've found the video, and that if I press a button, it should play. So we'll see what happens. Okay, fingers crossed this works. So this, hopefully, is my run up Scafell Pike on New Year's Day, and then a hike up with the family afterwards. Hello, welcome to Film My Run. Welcome to the Film My Run New Year's Day Summit Club. That's what I thought I'd call it. Last year we climbed Snowdon on New Year's Day, and today we're going to climb Scafell Pike. Scafell Pike's the highest mountain in England, so I've got the route on my watch, and I'm just going to press start, and away we go. Gentle jog to start with. It's about 960 metres to the summit, which is not really that much less than Snowdon, to be honest, but it's a shorter and a steeper climb. It's about 4 kilometres on this route, which is the Wasdale Head route. Just over 200 metres climbed and just over 1 kilometre in. Okay, that's 2 kilometres distance and just over 400 metres climbed. That's the view. You can still see the car park down there where we started. About 550 metres to go to the top. There's not a lot of running. Well, there's no running going on. It's all hiking. So we've had 620 metres and just a 3k. You still there? And 300 metres to go that way. about 400 metres to go distance. Did it in 59 minutes, 11 seconds, 4.23 kilometres. So just running back down the hill now to meet the children and Victoria, and then we'll climb back up again.